Hey everyone, Staci Wallace here, and I'm here with Senior Vice President, Circle of Champion member Shane Douglas. By the way, congratulations. He was like recognized for everything, top of the top, cream of the crop, all of that good stuff. But we are here at the ACN National Convention, and it is unbelievable. There are tens of thousands of people here, I think over 20,000 people, coming to learn more about ACN and what it has to offer. You can see, we just stepped out. Come here, I'll take you on a sneak peek.
This is a very thing. Well, why don't you get to the event? I want to go to the event.
Got one of our COC members.
I want to be successful. I want to take care of my kids. I can't go to the event. My son has basketball practice this weekend.
Just wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of what goes on here at one of the national conventions. It's unbelievable, the energy, the excitement, and this happens like every 90 days. Now, Shane, you know, these people are taking a look at this right now, probably for the first time. Maybe you've seen a video or something else, but you're trying to make the decision. Is this the company I want to build a long-term residual income with? Well, this is the guy that actually for 2.5 years, and I've been a leader in the industry for many, many, many years, he tracked me online on Facebook for 2.5 years, always telling me about these events, telling me about the integrity of the company, telling me about the founders of this company, billion-dollar infrastructure, and I was just comfortable. Even though the company I was with was having some issues, I didn't want to take the risk to change. But you kept connecting with me, saying, if you could just see one of these events, you'll understand why this is the best company on the planet. And I said no for 2.5 years.
Definitely
and then,
no.
it was pretty clear.
Yes.
And then something happened with that company, and immediately I had to make a decision. I knew it was an immediate decision I needed to make. Shane got me to one of these events, and it changed everything. Shane, tell them, you know, they're taking a look at this, so they're kind of in the same situation I was in, is I don't know if this is the company, I don't know if this is the opportunity. You were brilliant in that you didn't pitch this company, but you shared it, and the timing was right in my life to make that choice.
Well, I just think there's massive entrepreneurs out there right now, and what you need is support, right? The support's the most important part of the business. These events, every 90 days, help teach you, train you, teach your people how to win. And it's so important because you don't learn this in high school, you don't learn it in college. It's not like traditional business because you have your own time freedom. And that's what I love about it is I chased Staci down for 2.5 years because I knew through her Facebook posts, her family posts, that she was the perfect person for ACN. She just had to see it in the big picture like we're seeing it this weekend.
Well, and we talked about this last night. We did a team rally. Let's step away from here. Maybe it's a little loud. I don't know if it is, but we did a team rally last night. We had, I think, like 150 people that came, just a small group of people, because we wanted to do some recognition of our leaders. But I was saying last night that one of the great things about what Shane did consistently on Facebook with me is gave me time to make that decision. And obviously somebody's sharing this with you because they're giving you the time to make the decision that you need. Now, here's what won me over, Shane, is not only that you were so classy and you were so diligent, you were persistent, clearly your success. Shane is an icon industry leader in network marketing and direct sales. I wanted to be attached to someone that had success. I wanted to be a part of a team that had success. But when I came here, you introduced me to the founders of this company. The company is a 24-year-old company. What's amazing is right now, this company is completely reinventing itself. It's a legacy company. 25th anniversary is coming up, and what's going to be amazing about that is all the technology that you're about to see that's been announced here, kind of little tidbits of it, of what's coming, what's happening, but millions and millions of dollars being poured right now into new infrastructures that basically everything we do in sharing services right now that we can do on computers, we can do face-to-face, everything is moving to a mobile experience to where now we are already the #1 direct sell provider of essential services in the world. Now we're going to be able to do it in a way that none of these companies have been able to aggregate together, and that's do it on a mobile phone. And so when I came and I was able to see at one of these events the power of what's taking place, I was able to make that decision after I met the people who were behind it, the integrity, the character, the honesty, happened to share my faith values of my Christian beliefs, and came to that Sunday morning service like this morning where literally hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of people coming forward to give their life to God, to make a decision on a spiritual level, to say this isn't just about money, this isn't just about business, this is about people's lives. And so it flipped my switch to say this is the company that I want to be a part of.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, people join the home-based businesses like ACN because they want to change their life. They want something different. They don't want 9 to 5. They don't want to travel on the highway for 2 hours a day to go to work. And just like Staci was saying about ACN, the reason that ACN's concept is so great is it's wrapped around services. All of you are going to pay TV bills, internet bills, cell phone bills every single day. But what's most important to understand is you're never going to get paid for it unless you're in a business that pays you. Mm-hmm. And so that's what I've always loved about ACN and the whole system is, you know, we have a 24-year-old top 15 money earner. We have 70, 80-year-old people making lots of money. So it's not really about that. It's for everyone. And so I know if you're watching this video, you're looking for something. And so we're trying to provide you with that information of why ACN, why.
Right, and you know, one of the things, before my dad passed away, he was brilliant in this industry, but he always said a couple of things is, you know the compensation plan.
Right.
The value of the compensation plan. If you understand, and if you haven't had somebody break it down to you, make sure that they do. There is not a compensation plan. I've been 29 years in this industry. There's not a compensation plan that pays both the upfront, what we call the fast action bonuses, we call it bridge money, that helps you get now money while you build long-term residual income. There's not another marketing plan, compensation plan on the planet like the ACN compensation plan. And what the second thing he taught me is find something that everybody wants, everybody needs, and no one can live without. Well, I can tell you this, in 2008, when we all struggled through the big bubble bust, people gave up essential products like, skincare, or we did nutritional products, even though we're very much into nutrition.
Right.
We gave up those things because they weren't needed items. We could go to Walmart and maybe buy the lesser priced ones.
Sure.
What we didn't give up, cell phone, TV, internet, those were the essential things that people just live on today. So building a business with those essential services creates and these services, some of them are like 4-year contracts.
Right.
So when someone signs up in your business, it's not like you're every 30 days having to convince them to stay on a product. It's a long-term play on a residual income that could really be a game changer. And so Shane, I'm so grateful that you were persistent.
I'm grateful I was persistent. Miss Staci Wallace here, many of you will see this online. She's breaking records like crazy. Team coordinator record, regional director, just about ready to promote to RVP in her first 5 months. So the potential is still here. You have an established company, right, who is almost ready to break the $1 billion mark in yearly annual revenue. And you have someone new coming in and breaking records. So that tells you there's opportunity. I think the most important part to really, leave from the presentation with is, do you feel more secure having residual income on someone's cell phone bill or on vitamin B or hairspray or something like that? Now, people use these products, but not everyone does. And like you were saying earlier, you were paying a $500-600 cell phone bill. Well, that's for the rest of your life. And if it's for the rest of your life, that means we pay residual as well on it. So that's what's exciting about it. And of course, they talked about this weekend about how we have a special program where if you go out, you just refer on 5 customers to cell phone service, yours is free every month. Well, who gets free cell phone service? What carrier offers you free? And that's why we use the networks like Verizon, Sprint, and T-Mobile.
Right.
It's pretty exciting stuff.
Well, and something that I learned today, and again, he said that even though we're breaking records and doing all these great things, it was such an honor to be called on stage over and over again, to see our team being recognized. But most importantly is I learned so much this weekend. Not only do we have free mobile service, we've got free internet, high-speed internet bundle that you can now get. I mean, think about people right now that are still paying internet at home. They don't have to. Same with mobile service. If you're still paying for a mobile service bill, you shouldn't be. Refer 5 friends, you get yours free. Same with energy. Zoom Energy now offers with 10 customers that you can get free energy. Being able to have that paid for. The company has these, what we call like rewards programs set in place that you're going to be able to now live a freedom lifestyle. And we're very excited about that. Shane, so if somebody's watching right now, possibly you're listening and you're hearing the toilets flush because we are backstage.
We are backstage right now. This is top secret information.
Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, do we like pretend that's not happening, or do we just explain we're backstage with the great security guard here that's ready to
over here to our left.
protect me in case the stalkers come and paparazzi. Tell us, how do we get started in the business? I mean, we just heard somebody on stage, Franco was on stage, and he was talking about he owned an internet company. He had to get $40 million worth of investment. He was paying for 30,000 square feet for 300 employees, $1 million a month overhead. And he said it's crazy to think that for what we pay for in this business, he now makes more money as an ACN IDO leader off of internet, the same thing he was doing. His billing was absolutely ridiculous. He's from Canada. But the startup, if somebody wants to start their own business in 24 countries, have their own e-commerce store, be able to build in any of the 24, getting ready to be 25 countries, how do they get started?
Yeah, it's almost embarrassing sometimes to say the start cost because, we offer so much and it's such an exciting industry, and for $499 you can get involved. So I get more questions on why is it so cheap than why $499. So what's nice about ACN is once you pay your $499, you're able to do business in every country ACN's currently in, which is 24, and any in the future, which we're expanding into Japan and obviously Mexico and those areas. So what's exciting for me is you're getting set up on your own online store so that you can just direct people to the information. We all know you have full-time jobs. We all know you have careers, but obviously you don't love them too much because you're looking, right? You're looking for something. So what I love about that situation is now you can just send people to the information just like you're watching right now. That's why we do these videos, right? We're full-time. This is what we do all the time. We're here to support all the people that are part-time to start, but hopefully can become full-time in the future. So for $499, you're in.
And for $499, it really can be a life-changing experience. That's what we've seen in here. I mean, from the guy that was in prison to saying, what am I going to do when I get out of prison? He gets out of prison, starts his own ACN business, and is now being recognized as a top income earner, top leader. It's heart-touching watching some of these kids starting 22 years old and building their network and literally getting their families out of a type of lifestyle that no one else was able to break out of. But this industry, this company, giving them the place to be able to do that. That's one of the things that we're going to do for you when you get started, is we're going to help train you, equip you. We have something called the G4 Business Launcher that's going to get you immediately started on a 90-day action plan. We're going to show you what to do in your first 7 days, your first 30 days, your first 90 days, and we're going to be with you. That's one of the things Shane and I are very passionate about, is making sure that it's an equal opportunity and no member left behind. Meaning, no matter where you come from, what you've been through, this is we love those stories. We love the stories of the people who say, I just started, it was ordinary, but I got extraordinary results. And so we're here to partner with you once you get started. That's why I'm going to ask you to make that choice. If you right now say, I'm ready to make a decision to start building not a short-term business, but really a long-term residual income. You're going to earn while you learn. You're going to learn while you earn. So that means that you're going to start off, and maybe you come like me and you're blow it out of the gates and you just do great things. But maybe you're like some of these other people that you're just going to steady Eddie. And over the course of the next few years, you're going to build a life-changing residual income. We want to invite you to the team, and we're very excited about that. So make the choice. Get started today as an independent business owner. Speak to the person that referred you to watch this webinar. If you're watching this through one of our marketing systems, you can just go below this video, click the button to get started, and that's going to connect you immediately to the IBO that referred you to this hangout and this webinar. And otherwise, if maybe you're still wanting to take a look, then immediately start switching your services. At least get free mobile service, free internet bundle, and free energy. And we're very excited about welcoming you to our team either way and getting you started.
I think it's a tremendous opportunity. Like I said before, I know you're looking for something, and I hope you pick ACN only because you have a great company, great leadership, and more importantly, great support. It really, when you first come into this industry, you need someone who can guide you, who's already been there. And obviously, crowd's going wild right now. So if you decide to join with us, hey, welcome to the team.
Yeah, and remember, now is the time. This is the place, and you are the one to help us make life better for many.